Right, look at me. Yes, you're looking brown. Yes, how am I looking?
White. Hello. That was a really weird one.
Undulated.
I don't know.
Undulating. Or something.
Hi.
Hello. Welcome back.
Welcome back to A Story Worth Telling, and you know what we do. But in case you can't remember, we review queer representation! As you can see, we have been doing Young Royals, which we did the first episode last time, and we were blown away.
And nothing really happened.
No, funnily enough, not a lot did happen.
It's very much like
but
ooh
it was,
and a bit ooh. Oh no, there was hazing.
it was a bit ooh and a bit ooh. But yeah.
Back with episode 2.
Back with episode 2 because we're gripped, and we hope you join us for the whole series.
Yeah.
We're still royal, even though we're not wearing our crowns. That's important.
Yes, we're royal on the inside.
Yeah. Well, you don't expect, the
Like
Queen to wear a crown
like
all the time.
Like a Victoria sponge.
What?
If you're new here... welcome.
Welcome.
Consider subscribing if you like our stuff.
Indeed.
Drop the video a like if you're feeling generous. And check out Patreon links and all the rest of the shit below.
Yes. Welcome to the family. You're now one of us.
Well, we'd have to knight you first, but...
Oh, yeah. Or marry me. If I was a prince...
Have you got a nice dowry?
Yeah.
Yeah?
My daddy gonna pay. Anyway, let's get back into it, because I'm very excited.
What's his name? Third year.
Madison McCoy.
It's like, who did you shag? Who did you shag?
What are they doing?
They're announcing that they've shagged each other.
You got that just from saying a couple of names?
Oh, yes.
Kanske gick ner lite.
Men hur var det?
It was okay, I guess.
How was it for you?
Shite.
All right. 9 out of 10 then. Sure.
It's always the case.
Nils.
It's never the same
Nils.
for both parties.
No.
I don't remember it being common to, announce...
I've had sex!
Is this a Swedish thing?
No, I don't think so.
In Britain, we're just like, oh, yes.
No.
You'd have
In
it.
England, we go, well, I shan't say.
Yeah, a gentleman never says, but yes.
Wille? Jag vill minnas att du försvann igår från festen. Var med någon tjejken?
He's been there a week, and they're like, have you fucked?
You're 14 years old, then, aren't you?
Yeah. I feel like I literally just unpacked my bag.
Till matten?
Ja.
Vi ska också på matten. Du på skräckfilmskvällen.
Ja, det kommer bli askul. Ja, den stora frågan är väl om jag kommer. Eller hur?
Var på pizzerian i Bjärsta.
Nej, jag flyger ut till Verbier. Saint-Martin de Bellevue. 3 Michelinstjärnor. Skulle älska det.
It's an interesting array of outfits here. And I'm not sure any of them really appropriate for just let's go to math class. You know? Ew.
What I don't get is why they're acting like they don't know each other again.
It's all the game, isn't it? It's all the game.
Yeah,
And
I hate
the
that,
hiding and the
though.
game.
Don't fuck. No. Nuh-uh.
No?
No.
You're talking about the girls or the boys?
The boy. Or just in general.
Well, I mean,
If I spent the night being drunk, singing a song and putting my hand on your face, like...
yeah, but it's I'm sure Ville doesn't know what that means yet. He's still figuring that out. So he can't just be like, yo, I liked it when I put my hand on your face. He can't come out with that yet.
Prinsen missade ju tyvärr det här provet. Men det kan ni ju ta igen vid tillfälle.
No, the special treatment.
Jag hade A på varenda prov i högstadiet.
Ja, fast det är för att där är genomsnittet lägre.
Yes! Fan vad bra. De betalar för privatlektioner inför proven. Va? 37,8 ska det vara. De satt med magistern på Skogsbacken i helgen.
Huh? It's maths. It's right or it's wrong. How can it be more lenient if they're being paid?
Because if you got the money, you buy the grades.
But how does that work?
Because, like, you know, if you're being paid to teach someone, then you're gonna give them more knowledge.
Uh-huh.
It's called university.
What's the other boys are doing, like 2 + 2 = 3.5,
No,
and he's
but
going,
they
you know
probably-
what, that's probably okay.
If I was gonna pay for it, I wouldn't choose math.
What would you choose?
Art?
Art.
I don't know.
You choose art.
Oh, I'll just choose something I'd enjoy. Or maybe something that absolutely would be science.
Which science?
Physics.
Physics. You get physics tutoring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're gonna go in, go all in, right?
Well, yes, that would be the one that I would find the most difficult, probably. Physics. La physique.
Or horse riding. Bet that's not cheap. It's an extra skill in the bag.
Nej.
Jag har varit på roddträning. Vänta, vad? Rodd? Ja. Vad fan är rodd? Alltså, vad leker du? Vad? Alltså, på riktigt? Vad? Ja, det är väl klart man vill ha bra betyg om man vill komma någon vart, tänker jag.
Var ska du?
Jag gillar ju Bjärsta, men alltså, man vill inte bo här för alltid.
Kör du eller?
I feel for Simon, because he's like very divided between like his friends and you know, and it's not an easy place to be.
Well, I mean, he's got himself into a school that is of a completely different realm to his home
Yeah.
life. That is tricky.
What I really like about this series is that they're really going in depth with like characters' lives. Like it's different to other queer series that we review because like it's not just, it doesn't just focus on like, you know, the specifics of what's happening here and now. You're getting so much more to who the person is, and like even just watching this interaction is really engaging. And I can't, yeah.
Good job there of scrolling without even looking.
Sliding into those DMs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, sorry. Alltså, jag såg ingenting. Jag var så, vad fan är hus någonstans? I morgonträning nu va?
Keen on the old power plays, isn't he?
I really don't like him. He's going to piss me off a
More
lot.
than he is already.
Yeah, I know. He's just that like, and you know what? I bet he's got some fucking shit in his closet. I bet.
Use that closet as a bathroom.
Yeah, the people who are always the biggest dicks have the biggest problems.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah.
And he's a big dick.
With a shit closet.
With with a closet full of shit, I bet.
Erik. Orkar inte med August på riktigt. Är han alltid så här, eller? Ingen annan bryr sig om heller.
Ja, men han har inte haft det så lätt. Skolan är liksom hela hans liv. Kommer du inte ihåg att hans mamma skickade dit honom efter...
Shit in his closet! I fucking told you!
Overflowing with shit.
I fucking told you!
Ah, well, he's a troubled soul. Lashing out.
I mean, it's a bit dark.
Controlling things where he can't control things in his own life. Etc.
Like Prince is jerking off.
He's not jerking off. He said that.
I'd have to get a letter.
I am exempt.
Oh!
I feel like these two have like an unspoken connection that's outside of the others now.
Yeah.
I think because they've connected a bit, they're getting all friendly. All friendly.
Well, more just stary.
Well, yeah, that too.
You can have a friendship based on...
Well, staring leads to...
More staring?
I don't know what staring leads to. I'm just... Staring leads to standing on a chair at dinner.
Oh, God!
Shit in that closet.
I think that closet's overflowing.
Kan du fixa? Mer? Alltså, vadå? Redan? Hur mycket tar du egentligen? Gå till kuratorn, gör en egen utredning. Alltså, jag kan inte hålla den här takten. Men Birkenstock-sossen.
You must be the sandal-wearing socialist.
He does look like a sandal-wearing socialist.
Jag tror att jag har ADHD.
Va? ADHD? Varför tror du det?
Svårt att koncentrera mig. Sådär.
Kattning. Ja.
Mm.
Bum, bum, bum.
Verkligen.
Ja. Och yrsel. Ont i huvudet. Jävla tryck över bröstet. Och du förstår, August, allt det där, va? Det är bara symptom på att du är stressad. Och stress, tyvärr, så är den väldigt vanlig här på skolan. Speciellt sista året som du går. Dessutom så är du både...
Behöver vi göra en utredning?
Oj då, jaha. Visst kan vi göra en utredning, det är inga problem.
Nu, gärna.
Ja, du förstår, en utredning, va? Den tar många veckor att göra.
Min familj är väldigt viktig för den här skolan. Min prestation är väldigt viktig för den här skolan.
Mm.
Om det kommer fram hur ovillig du har varit att samarbeta...
August, vem vet att jag finns här ifall du behöver prata med någon.
Tack. För ingenting.
ABC, I'm the alphabet.
I did say I didn't like him, and now I'm like, okay, he's clearly struggling.
Yes,
Get
but
that.
you know, you can struggle without lashing out at other people and.
I
being a
don't
bit
like the way
nasty.
he's like bringing up the whole like reputation.
I'm important to this school.
Yeah.
Well, he's stinks of privilege.
Yeah.
And a shitty closet.
But there are people who also like don't have that and would like make the most of those sessions and like seriously need. I mean, he's basically just done some drugs that he finds help him, and now he can't.
He's hooked on the drugs.
This boy's more problematic than Willem. Is she just gonna keep staring at him? All
Staring
the time?
is scaring.
No.
We've already established that staring is the gateway to
There's too
standing on chairs.
much staring in this show, and not enough speaking
And doing.
and doing.
Or winking.
Oh, winking's good.
Yeah.
Winking is staring. Winking is advanced staring.
A level up. Level 2 staring.
Winking is arguably staring gone too far. They're not talking.
No, but that's like the... that's where the flow, the juices flow.
There's... What juices?
Can you not see all the juices there?
Samman folk på det här sättet. Det är verkligen... underbart, tycker jag. Alltså klass...
Oh, he's a dick.
Vänta, ni måste komma på skräckfilmskvällen. På fredag. I herrgården. Ja, båda två alltså.
Because
Oh my god, there's so many levels.
he's becoming friendly with Simone.
So now she's being
like,
nice to
I'll
his
be nice
sister.
to you, and yeah, I'll come across as the nice one.
Games. See what I mean? Games.
I don't want to play no more games.
I don't want to play no more games.
Well, she does.
I swear this whole episode, August is just constantly going in and out of rooms.
Hello.
Like every 5 seconds, he just appears in a scene like, what's going on?
Jag tror bara jag ska stanna hemma och lägga mig tidigt liksom. Jag vill ju liksom inte smitta er heller, men jag har liksom ont i halsen.
Oh, nice scarf. Using the commoners technology. So clever.
This is public transportation.
Right, should we get some petrol?
And how did you meet the prince? We were outside a gas station.
Honestly, already, this is like... For Simone, I'd be thinking, okay, why is he here meeting me on his own like this? If I was Simone here, Wilhelm is not being a straight man.
Well, that's obvious.
Yes.
But you can't just call a prince. Oi! Are you
You were going to say that, weren't you?
I don't know what came over me. I mean, you've got to play it cool. It's a prince.
Bag of prince, Jesus.
Yeah, that's why you don't want to be immediately like,
Yeah, okay.
you know.
Hej prinsen!
Hej.
Be that recognisable.
Yes.
Do you think so?
If you saw the fucking queen, you'd be like, oh, that's the
Well,
queen.
I saw, yes, I mean, if I saw the Queen, I'd be like, that's our monarch. But like,
What's she doing at a gas
what's she
station?
doing? What's she doing?
She's popping up out.
Filling up.
Pratar du om? Det är någonting. Bror, du gillar honom? Nej.
If you found out your best
you'd be
friend
like,
was like a monarch, I think I'd be like, yeah, buddy. I wouldn't be able to contain
oh,
it.
you like him, don't you? Yeah, like him. Oh, that's sweet.
Uh-oh. This is all lovely, but this is...
Is this pride before a fall?
Yeah.
We might fall off the bike. Is that what you mean?
No.
I
I'm
see.
not saying they're going to have a car accident. I'm saying if this gets out,
Oh, I see. It gets
it's
leaked.
going to become, you know...
Headline
and
news.
Again, you know, he wants to live his life like... I was going to say commoner, but he wants to live his life like a normal person and...
Like a normal homosexual.
Yeah. They're holding hands!
I mean, yeah, kinda. It's more like the high-fiving. What's the like? I sit corrected.
Alexander. Tack. Har du lärorikt? Har du kastat den? Alltså vadå?
He's like a horrible dad.
Yeah.
Where you been? Eh?
He just
Where you been?
annoys me so much. He should have explained that a bit better.
Yeah. There was a bit of a lack of
You
communication
know,
there.
there's like, it should have been, it's not that I don't enjoy hanging out with you. I loved it, I had a great time, but for reasons about, you know, public image and stuff and who I am, could you please delete that?
But even that's a bit like, I don't want to be seen at this grungy football stadium in the middle of
No!
Barstadt. It could have been like,
Just say I was doing charitable duties.
or maybe like, look, I feel a bit self-conscious about people taking pictures of me, so would you mind taking it down and, you know, asking me next time?
Yeah, either way, could have been done better. Because now Simone's probably going to be a bit...
You don't want to take pictures with me.
People don't know how to communicate very well in this series, and it really hurts me.
I'm sure there'll be good evidence of good communication at some point. Staring.
Fucking nuts! Becky!
Oh, it's horror movie night. Why are these shows always like, let's put them in front of a horror movie, this'll be great. And they're trying to be like all intimate and stuff when in between jump scares.
Yeah, they often use horror movies to bring people together, you're right. But I have to admit...
In the face of adversity.
I hate horror films, and it doesn't matter who I'm watching it with.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care if you're trying to snuggle up.
I'm out.
They all look so unimpressed.
It all looks very stressful. Oh, hey. Just like the little touchy moments. It's just
Weird, because I wouldn't have thought he would have cared if his sister saw. If he noticed August seeing it, then I would understand Willem's reaction. But
well, I think it's probably like if anyone sees at this point.
Yeah. God, this show is really good at like drawing you in and then dang it. And
Yeah. It's like no. But Papa went for it. Papa went for a nice little.
I love hand holding. Honestly, it's one of the nicest things.
Oh, he's having a bit of a. Oh, I did that. That happened. I need to process that.
The interesting thing is that. So we've met him at this point in his life, but I want like you are given no context as to whether he's done anything with guys before.
Oh, that's true.
Whether he's experimented, whether other people have, been or aware of the, So it's kind of like it looks new, but then he was very confident in kind of doing that.
He's quite bold.
So maybe he has, but then that sort of being seen, and maybe isn't necessarily about his confidence in exploring things with guys, but purely down to just him being a prince and being seen doing stuff. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's a really interesting kind of. I'm not really sure where he's at.
Oh no! Someone's gonna see. Someone is gonna see them. Someone's gonna see them.
It's quite menacing, actually.
It's very intimate. That was a very weird response from Wilhelm there.
It's a bit like kissing a brick wall. It wasn't very...
Was that good for you? God, that happened so quickly.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's gone from like hot dogs to kissing in like.
If you can call it kissing.
Wow.
Stopp, vänta.
Oh, it's good. God, it really is what you said. It's like it pulls you in and then pull in again. And, it's so tense.
I do think he needs some practice. Not gonna lie.
Well, he's probably not had any practice.
Do you know what? I really liked that last scene. And it's not because, it's another bit of, gay representation, and also the fact that you're right, like these episodes have almost nothing in them and then they have a little bit of... It's not just that. It's actually the fact that we watch so many gay dramas with, young kids or whatever, and them kissing for the first time. And none of them have ever been like that, where it's like, it's not this like ideal way of like them kissing for the first time. And in reality, especially when you're young and discovering things, it is like that.
It is
like it goes wrong at first. Maybe there's some mixed signals.
It's a bit awkward.
Maybe it's awkward as fuck, and then it's like, oh, let's try again. That was fantastic.
That was
like,
good.
Really sort of. I could relate to how. That's probably the best scene I could relate to, where you get like the awkwardness, the tenseness. Is it going to happen again? Are they going to,
But I think the audio as well, like you can like it's so quiet you can hear them breathing.
Yeah.
And like it's so well done.
And I also just like, I can't make heads or tail of really what's going on in either of their minds.
What?
Like I just can't. Like,
Well,
you just
Simone's probing a prince. And Wilhelm's
Probing.
like, he's probing. He's really testing the boundaries.
He is,
there.
but I think he's also terrified. Like, if you were coming onto a prince, I would be, I'd be a little bit like, oh.
That's gone from like 0 to 60 out of nowhere for me. It's gone from a light touching to like we're kissing now.
But maybe that is a like, I can kind of get there because it's like.
They've built up that relationship.
Yeah, and also like it doesn't have to be dragged out. Sometimes if someone puts their fucking hand on your lap, I'm gonna be like, yeah, let's go for a snog.
Slap a kiss on.
Let's kiss a wall.
Let's go kiss a wall.
No.
If you want more, the OnlyFans link is back.
Well, that was episode 2.
Let us know your thoughts.
Yes. What did you think of that very awkward and yet somehow still kind of sexy kiss at the end? Don't know how they do that. What did you think?
Very good storytelling. It's very good storytelling.
Yeah.
Like stuff does happen.
It does happen.
Nothing like
a lot was about
crazy.
August though, and I've just like.
True. It makes you think that like there's going to be more of his involvement.
Well,
I think they're setting up his backstory.
Yeah.
So that when he does evil shit in the next few episodes, presumably, we'll have a little bit of
when
context.
that closet explodes.
Yes.
What I feel like they may do is actually explore a lot of other backgrounds to
I
characters.
think so. Yeah. But I think that's good because it's it's about this strange community of like upper class people.
Yeah.
More than.
And it's not entirely queer centric as well.
Yeah.
And I think that's quite nice because it is a queer drama, but it kind of like
It offers balance.
it offers balance. Yeah. Well,
So good.
that's episode 2.
Yeah. Subscribe for episode 3.
Absolutely.
Coming soon. We're actually going away for a week or so.
Not for long. We'll be back.
We'll share some pictures so you
But
can
we just
see
need
us
to get a tan
getting some sun.
in the Grecian.
We need a break, Jesus.
Yeah,
Don't
we
we all?
do.
Don't we
Yeah.
all? Don't we all?
So prepare to see updates.
Yeah. If you're in Athens, let us know.
Oh yeah.
We'll be out on scene.
Do we have anyone from Greece?
If you're from Athens, Greece,
Comment.
yeah,
Let us know.
give us a little shout out.
A story worth telling might come knocking on your door. No, that's a bit much.
Hello, it's August. Thank you so much for watching,
Yes.
and we'll see you in the next episode.
Bye.
No, we have to do the
yeah.
way. Ta-ra. Ta-ra. Don't do that again. Don't.